Guys, it's Sarah, and today we are going to talk about some shows that I have been binge watching. We actually have a lot to talk about because I've been watching a lot of things and getting through some stuff. So I'm going to be brief, but yeah, I've been watching a lot of stuff. The first one is Shogun. There's only one season out right now. This is on Hulu. And this one is based on the 17th century when a European ship or boat washes up on a Japanese shore. And we are entering into kind of a time period when there was a lot of conflict between Japan and Europe, and all the things that are going on with there, and then like building allies and enemies and all that kind of stuff. And you're seeing this one European man basically get into this Japanese village and into their culture and, you know, everything. So it was really, really good. We really liked a lot. The acting was fantastic for sure. And we're excited to see where season 2 will take us whenever that comes out. But yeah, we really liked it. Okay, the next one is Halo. And this is on Paramount Plus. Now, we watched season 2. We weren't sure that we were going to. We finished season 1 and we're kind of like, I don't know, like, I didn't love it. Okay. Like I could have just moved on with my life and not worried about it. But my husband wanted to try season 2. So we did. This is based off the Halo video game, by the way. I will say season 2 was much better. And it was more action-packed. It started off a little bit slower, kind of the way the first season was, but then it really got into some action and started catching my attention. I was like, oh, okay, no, I'm here for it now. And then the season 2 ended and then it got canceled. So there's only 2 seasons, which is fine. I'm not like super upset about it, I guess, but I did like season 2 more than I like season 1. I'll say that. I do really like Pablo Schreiber, who was the main character, and he was great. So yeah. Ooh, and then I watched a documentary on Netflix, Dancing for the Devil. You guys, okay. I heard about this and I was like, oop, sounds interesting. I'm kind of in the mood for like a culty thing. And it was very short. It was only a couple of like 3 episodes, I think. You guys, so this is following a group of people who are in the dance world. The main person that they're focusing on is on TikTok. And she dances. Now, she has been completely isolated from her family and lives on this compound with somebody who is a religious person. And okay, I can't, you guys. The thing about this, though, is that she is still in this situation. She's still posting on TikTok. She posts stuff all the time. So it's an ongoing thing. And her family is actively trying to get her back. It's crazy. What I didn't anticipate was seeing some of the other people who are involved in this whole situation and knowing who they are. There were a couple people who were on World of Dance, which I watched. And when I saw one person pop up, I was like, I know who that is. I know exactly who that is. I watched them on World of Dance. And then another person popped up and I was like, I know who that is. They were on So You Think You Can Dance. Like, so I know some of these people just from watching these dancing reality shows, competition shows. So that was a little creepy. I was like, oh no, I feel like those are my babies. Oh no, save them. It's just crazy. And then when I saw what the videos were that are being put out by the individuals under this firm that says they're representing them, guys, it's such a sham. I've seen those videos and I know who the people are because I've seen the videos, and just like, oh, it makes me feel gross. But yeah, so it was very, very interesting and just also sad because it's still happening. And it's sad to see somebody who can't see outside of what's going on and can't understand that they are being taken advantage of. It's really, really hard. You do get perspectives from people who were in the situation and have gotten out. So that was very interesting. And yeah, but it was very good. So that one's on Netflix. Okay, and then I watched season 6 of The Rookie, which I watch on Hulu, and I love that show. It was a great season. That's one of my favorite shows. Just I absolutely love Nathan Fillion, and the acting in this show is really good. I love the storylines. I love where they go. And yeah, season 6, I really enjoyed it and completely caught up on it now. Okay. And then my husband and I watched Agatha All Along, which is on Disney Plus, and there's only one season. It's brand new. It just wrapped up. This one was interesting. I have some thoughts. They're not going to be super popular thoughts, and it's okay. So Agatha this is a part of the Marvel universe. Agatha is a witch, and she played a part in the TV show WandaVision, which we watched as well, and I really liked that one. But Agatha played a big part in that TV show, so that's where her character comes from. Okay. For the most part, we liked it. We did not like the ending at all. Like, the finale was 2 episodes, and we were so bored throughout both episodes. And we were just kind of like, and then when it ended, we were like, So I don't know. And I'm tending to start to feel this way with Marvel. It's especially the TV shows. Like, by the end of them, I'm just like, there'll be certain aspects that I really like, or certain scenes that I really like that are pretty good. But I don't know. I felt very underwhelmed by this one. And I was really excited because I really liked Agatha in WandaVision. So, her getting her own show, I was really interested. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we'll go into season 2 or not, to be honest. We'll see. And then we also watched season 2 of Rings of Power, which is on Amazon. This is Lord of the Rings. Really liked season 2. Season 2 was very good. I thought it was better than the first season for sure. I was tying some things into Lord of the Rings with the movies, and like things were kind of clicking a little bit. I was like, oh, okay, this is starting to make some sense. Oh, okay, I know how this ties in, and blah, 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 and all that stuff. We are seeing some characters we already know from the movies. So yeah, but we really liked season 2. We thought it was really, really good. Especially towards the end, we were like, okay, all right, we're ready for season 3. Let's go. So yeah, we really liked it. And then we just finished season 4 of Only Murders in the Building, which is also on Hulu. Love this show so much. Steve Martin has me laughing to the point where I have tears in my eye. He's just so funny. And him and Martin Short together are so great. And Selena Gomez is fantastic. It's just, this is cast really, really well. Season 4 was no different. Loved it. Loved trying to piece things together. Didn't see things coming. I had a whole theory on what I thought was going on. Nope, absolutely not. Which is great. And yeah, I loved it. I love the show. It's very smart. It's very funny. It's very witty. And they've set up season 5. So we are ready for that when that's coming out. Okay, and then I did do a rewatch. I rewatched the first season of Dexter on Netflix because there is a new show in the Dexter universe coming out called Original Sin. This is him as a teenager. I believe it's right after he graduates high school and starts getting into the workforce. I believe that's when this is taking place. Christian Slater's in it. He plays Harry. I'm so excited. But I have always been saying that I would rewatch Dexter easily. It's one of my favorite TV shows of all time. I love Dexter. I was so obsessed with it. And I didn't watch the after special season that happened after the ending of the series. So I haven't watched that yet. That's like Dexter a few years later, I think. But now we have this prequel one coming, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is my chance to rewatch Dexter in its entirety, and then watch the after thing, and then be ready for this new season. So this starts, I believe, in December is when that's going to be coming out. I don't know that I'm going to get through all of this before it starts, but I can at least watch it, and then when I'm done, I can watch the Original Sin one. But yeah, I loved it, and I loved the first season, and there were a lot of things I forgot. there were characters I forgot about. And as I was watching, I was like, wait a minute, who's the killer in this one? And then someone would pop up. I'd be like, oh, it's them. Oh yeah. And then this happens. And then this happens. So it kind of clicked as soon as I saw some people. So that was fun, but I didn't remember how things turned out. So like, it's not like watching it for the first time necessarily, but I really enjoyed watching it again. And I'm definitely going to be moving on to season 2 here soon because I love it. I love Dexter so much. And then I did watch a couple of animes. If you guys aren't interested in anime, this will be all that I talk about for the rest of the video. But one of them was Kaiju number 8. I watched that with my husband and my daughter, and we loved it. We loved it. My daughter had read the mangas, so she kind of knew the storyline already. My husband and I had not heard anything about it at all, but she said, this might be good. You know, I really like mangas. Can we try this out? And so we did, and all 3 of us loved it. So it was very good. It is about a man who lives in a world where kaiju are real. And kaiju stem from humans being infected. So kaiju can create other kaiju through a human. And then we are following a man who is he's part of the kaiju cleanup crew. So when there's a big battle and a kaiju gets killed, he goes in and cleans up the mess. And then he ends up getting infected. So, and they're numbered for a reason. But it was very good. We really liked it. So we did watch all that was available for season 1 of that one. So we'll be excited when that one comes back. And then we also, as an entire family, my other daughter watched this one as well, but we watched Rurouni Kenshin. This is a kind of a remake. I remember watching Rurouni Kenshin with my husband when we were first married. I did watch that with him and I really liked it. And this is following a guy who's a samurai. And he was a big person in like wars and battles and stuff, but he has completely changed his life, doesn't want to kill anymore. And he's kind of like a wandering Rurouni is what they call him. So yeah, you follow him, but he's constantly being hunted because of what he's done in his past. And so he's constantly getting like confronted by people and challenged and all that stuff, but he doesn't want to kill anybody anymore. Very good. Very good. And we all really like this one. And I think season 2 is starting to come out now. We do watch it dubbed because we watch it as a family. So, you know, my younger one, she's like, I'm not reading a TV show. Absolutely not. So we wait for it to be released when it's dubbed in order to watch that. But we do really, really like it. So season 1 was great. And season 2, like I said, is starting to come out. So we'll get on that as soon as we can. But yeah. Okay. Those are the shows I have watched lately. It was a lot. I've had a lot of time to kind of sit down and kind of get lost in some stuff, but I'm kind of anticipating the winter seasons to be heavy on the TV shows as well. I just love when it's cold and I can just kind of like cuddle up and light a candle and just watch a TV show and kind of get lost in it. So I'm planning to do some of that over the holidays here. We're not traveling. We're not going anywhere for Christmas. I'm very happy about that. And so I plan to, you know, do that. So I should have another one of these up maybe before the end of the year, maybe in January. So, all right. Let me know if you guys have watched any of these shows. Let me know what you've been enjoying lately. Any recommendations based on what I've said and what I like. Let me know if you have any recommendations for TV shows I could check out. And I will see you guys again later. Hope you have a great day.